Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Marie and I make clothes. For today's video, I'll be showing you my clothes that I made myself using free PDF patterns that are available online. So if you want to make anything from this, I will link it down below on the description. I will be reading off through my notes here because I'm not good in memorization. And if I ad-lib this video will be all over the place, just like my thought process. Just a disclosure, I have no formal training in sewing and I learned exclusively from YouTube and reading blogs about sewing. So it's just more of a hobby that I find relaxing and satisfying. But I've been sewing since 2016, so I consider myself a confident sewist. Since this is my first video, I just want you to know that this channel will be mainly about me making clothes using free patterns, and I also like to thrift or buy clothes in ukay, which I mostly alter to better fit me, and I remake using free patterns. My videos will be tutorial type and sew along videos. With that being said, let's start. We have a total of 18 clothes made out of 8 free patterns to go through, and I'll do a mini review about the pattern, the fabric I used, where I got it from, my size, the alterations I made on the pattern. So let me show you the pattern first. These are all the pattern that I used to make all these clothes. So what I usually do is I will put it in the brown envelope, and then I just go back to it whenever I'm ready to make it. So we'll go through, I'll also be doing a try on to show you how it looks when I'm wearing it. We will go through this by pattern because I made multiple clothes using the same pattern. So the first dress, this is the dress that I'm wearing. And the pattern is the simple mini gathered dress by Angelica May on TikTok. The fabric I used is a soft polyester cool linen fabric from Shopee. The fabric is very good for its price, so highly recommend. My size is US 4 on the pattern. I did a hack on this. Originally, it has a zipper at the back, but I replaced that with the smocking effect using a garter. Let me show you. So this one. So I could slip it on better than having the garter, and garter is just too much work for me. And I also did a long strap that could be tied to make it dainty. And if you see the dress from Uniqlo, it's like that but better. It's good as a formal event or a wedding guest outfit. So somebody please invite me to your wedding so I can wear this outside of the house because I only wear it inside. I don't know why I make things I don't wear anywhere. Anyways, the second dress with the same pattern, but the fabric is just a cotton that I bought, supposed to be for our bed sheets. So let me show you the back there. So it's just a mock-up of this one. So I did this first and then I did this after. The fabric is good for this dress as a bed sheet, but not for the dress. So I'll link down the shop from Shopee because I recommend it for bed sheets and pillowcase in case you're wanting to make bed sheets and pillowcase, because those should be aesthetic also. They have very good colors. They have brown, stuff like that. So second pattern is the Noa Linen shirt pattern. I made 4 clothes with this. So this is the first one. So this is a matching set for my boyfriend because I like making matchy stuff, but he doesn't wear it because he doesn't like it, but I like it, so he has no choice. So it's the same fabric as I'm wearing, and his size here is 16 to 18 on the pattern. I will do this, the try on for this myself because he doesn't want to be in the video. So the second pattern or the second shirt with the same pattern is this white summer shirt. This is a matching set for me and my boyfriend again that I made for my birthday last year. The fabric is a bedsheet fabric, so same as the second dress. This is my boyfriend, so his size again is 16 to 18 on the pattern. So that's the second. And here's the third shirt that I made with the same pattern. So this is the yellow polo shirt. This is supposed to be for my boyfriend again, but it does not fit him because this is my first attempt with this pattern. But it fits me well, so it's mine now. Fabric is cotton from Taylay. So Taylay is a local fabric store here in Iloilo. Taylay, please sponsor me. Size is 8 to 10 on the fabric, so it fits me a bit oversized, but it's okay. Oh, the mic. So the fourth shirt is the blue linen polo shirt. It's also a matching cord set that I made for myself for our upcoming trip to Boracay. For my boyfriend's birthday, this time the fabric is a soft brush cotton linen from Shopee. I was first quite disappointed with the fabric, but after I made it, it's okay. I liked it. So if you want to make anything using cotton linen, I recommend this. And this leads me to the third pattern. So we're on the third pattern na guys. The third pattern is the cast wide leg from fabricstore.com that I turned into shorts. So it's a good basic to have and a good set together with this polo. It's elasticated, as you can see. It's a struggle. Yeah, it's elasticated, so this will fit you perfect. By the way, I have a video coming up for this too as a sew along in case you are interested to make these. So moving on, let me put this to the side there. Moving on, the fourth pattern is the Phoebe Essential Linen Tank from fabricstore.com. So here it is. Just a simple tank to like when you're gonna go to SM, buy stuff and stuff like that. See, I need the script because I'm going off topic. Fabric I used is a linen, maybe. I'm not sure since it's from Ukay or the thrift store, which I upcycled. And my size is 8 to 10. So it's a good basic piece, especially if you make it in white or black linen, which I'm planning to do. The style is a bit oversized, but you could tuck it in your pants or shorts. For the pattern, you can alter it if you want a V-neck or a wider neck to adjust the sleeve. If you are a beginner, I recommend you to start with this. I will be making a sew along with this in the future. So the fifth pattern is the Jessica PDF pattern by Mimi G. So here it is. This is the pattern that got me hooked on free sewing patterns. I made several dresses with this. The original one is not with me because it doesn't fit me anymore, but I gave it to a cousin. Shout out to, who did I give it to? Nene, maybe Nene. Nene Kyla. So the one that I have here is the hack version where I transferred the closure at the back using an invisible zipper. And I made a square neckline. The original pattern had a gathered waist, but I did a fitted skirt on this one. Let me know if you want me to make a tutorial on how to hack this pattern. And the fabric is from the fabric store next to Taylay. So I don't remember the name, but if you are from Iloilo, it's the store that sells pants or surplus stuff from Japan. FYI, they have fabrics also there and some good ukai also. So the second dress with the same pattern is the blue egg yolk dress, as I call it, because it has print that looks like egg yolk, but it's blue. I know. But I think it's a flower, but it looks like an egg yolk to me. So the fabric is from ukai, which I just remade into a dress. See, is good. It's a good dress for me. Okay, so oh, I checked just now. Unfortunately, the pattern is not free anymore, but just check from time to time because they usually have it for free as a promo. That's why when I see free patterns online, I download it right away because you don't know until when it's free. So if I'm not using a personal computer or I just download it on my phone, I would email it to myself or save it on Google Drive. Moving along, the sixth pattern is the Balin top and dress by Pauline Alice. My size is 34 on this pattern. So I made 5 items with this. The first dress is a satin from Taylay. This is just a pambahay dress. I just wear it around the house. Um, I did not do the darts on this to make it a bit loose. The second dress with the same pattern is a viscose fabric from Wallon. So Wallon is another local fabric shop here in Iloilo. I wear this for work from time to time. I just put a blazer on it or I put a sweater and then I put it over or no, I put a fitted, you can style it yourself. So the third dress is a cotton chalice fabric from Wallon. So this one. This is my first attempt to do a small bust adjustment because I'm a member of the Itty Bitty Committee. As you can see, don't see. It's hard to slip on because of this dress, but because of this, I had the confidence to make this other dress. So this is the fourth dress, which is the silk satin premium chiffon fabric from Shopee. The fabric is from Shopee, link below. It's a bit see-through, but it's fine because I'm Hobadera. Okay? So the fifth and the last is this top using a thick Georgette fabric from Taylay as well. I just used both the front piece of the pattern for the back and the front. I also wear this to work because it's a good basic. I tuck it in my pants. So it's a must-have, okay? So the next pattern, the seventh pattern, is the Emily linen dress by fabricstore.com. It's getting far. Let me move this. Okay. So this is this. The fabric I use is a printed chiffon that I just layered with Gina cloth. It's also from Taylay. I don't know why, but most fabrics that I can find here locally in Iloilo that I like the prints are mostly chiffon. So it's a hack to just layer it with Gina cloth. I know it's tedious, but it's worth it for the prints. Look at the prints. It's giving leaves. Okay. So the backstory of this dress, I have to share it, is I made this dress last year for my birthday trip in Negros, and somebody died in the vessel on the way to the island of Negros. So yeah, that's the story of this dress. So that's why I will always remember that story when I wear this, which is a bit sad, but that's fine. So my size is 0 to 2 on the pattern. Originally, the pattern had a long sleeve, which I altered into a short sleeve. If you decide to make to a short sleeve, if you decide to make this, I recommend you add 5 cm here on the neckline because it's a bit revealing. I finish it with French seams and bias binding on the neckline. I also made a pink version of this for my sister to use for a wedding, but it's not here. And I lent it to a friend, Hi Jing, and she's now obliged. Her and her family is now obliged to subscribe to this channel. Okay? Remember, and the dogs. And here is the eighth and the last pattern is the Ginkgo shirt by Mood Society. The fabric I used for this is the same as the other dress. My size is 0 to 2. I don't have much to say for this. It's a good cover up for my sleeveless dress at work. So this is supposed to be tied at the bottom, but I did not follow the pattern. I have a lot of lined up patterns for sewing from Mood Society because they have good source of free patterns. But that's for the next video. And that's it for all my clothes using free patterns. Expect more to come, and I will be filming those makes moving forward. If it's still not obvious, I'm really passionate about sewing, and I believe that every family should have a sewist member. So if you want to be that family member, subscribe, like the video so you can easily find it in your playlist if you want to recreate it, and comment down any patterns you want me to make or any suggestions. If you're new in sewing, my next video will be perfect for you because I will be showing you how to download, print, and assemble all the free patterns that I use. I highly recommend using free patterns if you are just starting out in sewing or making your own clothes because you can just follow the sizing on the patterns instead of worrying if it's gonna fit you. And there are instructions on the patterns as well. Fabricstore.com and Mood Society are good sources of free patterns to start, and they are consistent on being free patterns, unlike the Mini G one. But still, thank you, Mini G, for having that pattern for free for a certain amount of time. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn a new skill or make your own clothes, especially basic pieces for a capsule wardrobe, like, subscribe, and comment down any patterns you want me to test out. I have a goal this year to make all of my clothes using free patterns, and I will be posting at least once a week, so tap on the bell icon to be notified. Have the best rest of your day, guys, and remember to love yourself. Bye!
Behind the scenes.
Okay, so we have a total of 18 clothes made out of 8 free sewing patterns to go through, and I'll do a mini review on the pattern, the fabric I used, where I got it from, my size, the alterations I made on the pattern. Wait, I have to do my nails. Shit. Han, do ko biyang pusher? Da. Diyan na. Ang kay may higa ako nails. Diyan na yan ah. Da. Okay. So for today's video, guys, I show you how I clean my nails. Because I did not. Crusty nails, you like those crusty nails. I need a phone that has memory, 'cause my phone doesn't have any. Sure. Mama say boom boom shake. Han, inaya lang sound mo. You're ruining the video.